Hi and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Obviously if you've stumbled onto my channel then hopefully it's for a reason and there'll be some kind of message here for you today. I am doing the zodiac sign for August, so the sign I'm doing today now is Libra. So this will be for any influences that are around my lovely Librians for the month of August. So these readings aren't time specific. Obviously I try to get them uploaded monthly, but it doesn't mean to say, as I said, if you stumble across it at a later date, it might be because there is something in these readings that you can take away with you on the day that you click onto it. So I will start off with turning the first card over for you, and we have the card of Strength. So I'll just pop that down there a second and just have a look at what energies I'll pull up from this for you Librans today. So looking at the card, I feel that in the last couple of months you may have been fighting hard to pull yourself out of feeling isolated, feeling like you have the world on your shoulders and trying to keep yourself balanced. Because if we have a look at the card a bit closer, you can see here that obviously she's holding all this responsibility and, you know, she's trying to keep herself balanced. And so I do feel that for some Librans out there, the last couple of months, you know, you have sort of tried to keep a balance on things, and, you know, it's been hard going for some Librans out there. Regarding the burdens and the weights that you have been carrying, I do feel that it could be of family, that you've taken on a lot of responsibility. And if that's the case, I think for the month of August, then it's time to hand the reins over for someone else to take that responsibility on. Because how can you take on the burdens of others when you're not feeling 100% yourself? And obviously if you're not healing yourself, how can you then be, you know, strong and supportive to help family members, etc. Librans are always looking for balance and fairness in their own lives, but as I look at the card, I just feel that as well, for some Librans, the burdens that you have weighted yourself with in the past couple of months have been of your own doing. Librans tend to, you know, can isolate themselves a little bit, and here I'm picking up now, I'm sensing some Librans over the last couple of months, you know, I've been in sort of kind of isolation, but they are comfortable in their own darkness. And no matter how they try, you know, to try and, you know, push themselves forward, you know, if you look at this card again, there's a light here saying, you know, she's trying to keep things balanced and get things into a better light. But if you look underneath, then obviously, you know, the darkness, she's standing on quite a dark pillar here. And I do feel Librans, some Librans that I'm connecting here today, they, you know, as much as they try to push forward, as much as they try to push forward to the lighter aspect of life, they still get pulled back to the darkness that they feel comfortable with. No matter, you know, how much positivity they try and put forward, they still dwell on the negativity. So finding balance for you, Libra, in August is key, I believe. If you look at the card again, it shows a key, it shows a tree, even, my words out right. It shows a tree growing at the top. So I do feel that to help some Librans out there, I do feel that, you know, if you did a little bit more sort of self-healing meditation to try and get out some of this negativity, because in meditation, you know, we can leave some of our past concerns to try and clear the pathway a little bit. So I do feel there'll be a, you know, the growth of spirituality for yourself, Libs, for August may also show key for you. So as I say, meditation for you allows you know, clearing of your own soul, really, because your soul to me is a bit of a library where we keep memories in the shape of books in the library. But I do think, Libra, that it's time for you to go into that soul library and go through some of these books that no longer serve you. You know, you've gone back on these over and over again. I mean, you know, every word on every single page, and it hasn't, you know, keep going back to them is not going to give you any more closure than what you've already have. So it's just obviously saying, you know, by taking out the same books and flicking through the pages of memories from the past, it's still not going to change of what's been. So it's, you know, I think it's time to have a bonfire, leaves, and make room in the library now, to allow new chapters of your life to be placed on there. So this will serve you better. So yeah, and it's also stating as well, there's a, you know, even though she's standing on this dark pillar, to me, for some reason, I've got a cat, an animal, animals, you know, butterflies. It's just saying that be aware that spirit, even animal spirit, you know, close to you, is trying to give you a message to say, you know, try and free your burdens, try and free your negativity, because you can self-dwell, and that's what I feel that some of you have been doing over the last couple of months, taking on burdens, but burdens and barriers that you have put there yourself. So my lovely Leaves, you need to sort of do some self-healing here, try and clear out, as I say, your soul library, take out those old books that no longer serve you. So it's just a month of self-healing and, you know, trying to get that balance back for yourself. So I'm just going to turn over the next card, and we have got the card of Solitude, which perfectly follows on from what I said here, saying that, you know, Librans, even though they try and push ahead, you know, try and be positive, there's this undercurrent of drawing you back to your solitude that you feel comfortable in, which obviously is, as I said, you know, self-inflicted, because if we look at this card here, there's a ladder, the door, you know, hit that, like here, there's a light still showing you the way, you know, there's this darkness here that is reflecting, but further in the distance it's a lot lighter, but you know, it again, it's just mirroring the fact that, you know, there is light there for you, there is an escape route there for you, but you know, you keep self-sabotaging, and this is something that, you know, I do feel with your thoughts and emotions that you need to address, because you just keep going round in a circle, round in this pattern of, yeah, I'm going to push myself forward, oh, I'm going to keep myself, you know, in my comfort isolation zone, and then again it's, yeah, get rid of the negative thoughts, I'm going to try really hard, think positivity, you know, get the balance back again, and you sink back again. But it is the time now, I do feel that, you know, you need to self-analyse yourself a little bit more, do some more self-healing, more meditation, and I do feel that will benefit some Librans out there. So if we go to the number 44 for the angel reference, then the angel number 44 bears the message that you'll soon be receiving divine blessings. Once you do, you will be inspired to live with purpose. It's just saying carry your positive thoughts with you all the time. They can help put you in the right frame of mind. This is what I was sort of saying, you know, if we dwell and we think negativity, we're just drawing in that energy. We need to try as hard as it is to make positive thoughts, manifestations. So, you know, Leaves, please, if this is resonating with you from, you know, the last couple of months where, you know, you know you've been going round in this cycle, then please, you know, try and put that little bit more effort in. Your angels want you to detach yourself from negative and stressful situations, so that you will feel so much lighter without all these bad energies weighing you down and affecting the quality of your thoughts. So that is a bit of food for thought for you, my lovely Leaves, for August. So I'm going to wrap this up now with my little bit of savant poetry that I've had come for Libra for August. And it's saying, clear out the mind of negative thoughts. Don't dwell in things we cannot change. Declutter the mind, the body, the soul. Time for you to rearrange the things that no longer serve you. So that just, covers the fact that the things that no longer serve you, you need to go into that soul library and take out those things that you do go back and dwell over, because Librans do, I do think they have got some Librans out there have got some past issues what they've never had closure from, but it's a reality to say, that there is things in life that we never get closure for, and to keep dwelling on it, it's no good for you. So, yeah, my lovely Leaves, I hope that some of you can take what I've passed out there today. Again, thank you for stopping by, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Take care then. Bye.